y'all, and welcome back to another video by UmbrasDarkness. In today's video, you guys, we're going to be talking about the soldier reform pool. This is a topic I've been asked to cover for the last couple of weeks, so I just want to discuss it with you guys, let you know what I know about it. The concept seems straightforward to me, so I'm not sure if there is a question I'm missing or if there's an aspect in particular people want to ask. So hopefully me making this video will allow people to ask more detailed questions. And if there's anything I missed, let me know and maybe I'll make a part 2. So first and foremost, soldier reform pool, level 1 through level 25. It does nothing to level it up. After level 10, right? The rest is just power for build day, so take it nice and slow, don't go super fast, etc, etc. Then you have your reform chests. Every day you get a soldier chest, and then during Panglion you get mixed chests. You can open them in 1s or 5s. Rare chests only come from events, and they come with random chances to obtain things, and they boost your stats in a better situation than anything else could. And then inside the reform pool itself, you have 3 different areas: guardian, shooter, carrier. The 3 look the exact same. It's attack, health, and defense. You can place them on in any order that you want. I think the game forces you to put guardian defense here when it does its intro, but you can actually place these 2 wherever you want. And then you have different side pieces that you can replace. So if you click remove, you can remove this one if you really wanted to, but you can only put on that health right there. It unlocks cooperation because of the level. Cooperation is based off of what level these 3 nodes are, so you do want to keep them all on at the same time. But there are different items here. You can go into the reform inventory. You have soldier shell, thorax enhancement, body strength, head enhancement, flexible pincer, and sensitive tentacles, along with invasion attack on sharp mouthpiece, health increased against stationed troops from abdomen enhancement, fiber armor, and then the 2 that actually matter, which is damage dealt to Panglion, piercing pincer, and mutant formic acid, damage dealt to groundhog. Now these 2 you want to have on whoever you're hitting with that item, Panglion or groundhog. It will give you a small boost. It is worth swapping. Otherwise, when you're not doing the PvE events, you want to replace them with either invasion health or invasion attack or invasion defense. You don't really want to do anything with garrison, so if it says garrison, it's a useless item. We don't really play defense here, that's not a thing. But the defense increased against seasoned station troops does work for things like Lost Island. Attack increased against seasoned station troops does work for Lost Island. But those are seasoned station troops, like what's inside of the nodes or what's inside of the fortress, the PvE items. It's not actually it's not the PvP items, if that makes sense. So they're not really something that will be useful. Maybe it'll get that gap of taking a level 5 to level 6 node, but it won't really make it so that way you're doing a significant more damage the same way as just being able to use seasoned troops will. But it is something of relevance to note. Otherwise, the only ones that are left there would be the invasion health, invasion defense, and invasion attack. So because of that, you really want to look towards something like invasion health if you're carrier, invasion defense if you're guardian, invasion health if you have Godzilla with the mutant ability unlocked, and then always invasion attack. If you don't feel like you're going to win the attack race, but their attack isn't too high, maybe you run both invasion defense and invasion health. So those are the 5 different slots, right? The last thing to talk about is the reform cooperation. I made a mistake early on, and I upgraded just a random one thinking they all shared. They don't. I thought it was more like bio, where each type of thing shares. So you want to upgrade the specific one for your carrier. So this one, or for your troop type. So this is carrier. This is shooter where I made the mistake. And you want to upgrade carrier. I'll be upgrading mine here shortly. You can only go so high until you have the next requirement unlocked, right? So in order for me to get any higher, I have to have them all level 20, which right now you can see I have 17, 16, and 18. So I'll be I buy these from the VIP store when I have spare diamonds. I'll upgrade it. It's carrier ant counter on guardian ants. So it's not like a huge increase to me for that aspect, but it is something that should actually have, or that you should invest into if you have the spare resources. And each one is the same thing, but for what they're supposed to be stronger in the rock paper scissors grind. And that's all it is for soldier reform. You get the daily one at reaching 500 activity points. You get them through paying Leon placement and daily activity Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, evolution special event day, and soldier hatch day. So if there are any other questions, please let me know in the comments or send me a DM. I am happy to cover them. I'm happy to make a part 2 if I have more specific questions. Thank you. Until next time, y'all, you know how we do it when we do it over here. You can catch me in the YouTube comments. I do try to respond to all of them as frequently as possible. You can find me on Discord, tag me. I respond to every tag that I have. If I miss a tag, feel free to tag me again. I do sleep. That does happen. Or worst case scenario, you can catch me on server 248. Till next time, y'all. Stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry. Bye, y'all.